Hello, I'm Diana Garber with Intuitive Concepts, and I'm known as the Feng Shui Results Lady. We're going to talk about some very basic concepts today because over the weekend someone asked me if Feng Shui is based on superstition. Superstition is based on a cultural belief or a belief that someone has built over time. And Authentic Feng Shui is based on trends. It's based on cycles such as the Farmer's Almanac, so it's very logical. And it's a great question because even when Ohio State University asked if I would join faculty, I thought about it and it's like, now how do I explain Feng Shui to the doctors? And so what I came up with is that Feng Shui is the study of man in his environment. And the way I explained it to them is if you take the human cell and you put it into a nurturing environment, it's going to survive and thrive. It's going to grow. But if you take the human cell, you put it into a hostile environment, it's going to struggle and sometimes die. And so there's Mother Earth, and then there's man's impact to Mother Earth. And Feng Shui is about figuring out the integration of both worlds and bringing them together as one. So one of the big distinctions for Authentic Feng Shui is that it starts with the land, and then man's impact, which are buildings and roads, and then the people in the space. So in that realm, most Feng Shui approaches kind of based on the front door, you've got your you've got your wealth or relationship area, where that's really kind of centric around the man, the human. Whereas Authentic Feng Shui, because it does start with the land, and then the house, and then the people in the space, there's no one-size-fits-all of anything, because it's completely customized to the environment. So based on the land's energy and what it says, and then the house or the office building on top of that, what is that relationship? And then the people in the space.
That's good. Diana, a lot of people talk about cures in terms of Feng Shui. How does that translate in Authentic Feng Shui?
Well, I definitely shy away from the word cure because it assumes that it's fixed, that it's done. And when I think of energy is very organic. And so something happens and we need to respond to it. So if the landscape changes, or they put in a road, or you put an addition onto a house, or the people in the space, that the family expands or contracts, or new animals come into the fold. So when people think that, oh, I'm just going to do something once, and it's done, it's cured, that's not life. At least it's not the life that I've been involved with. My life changes every day, if not every hour. Does that answer your question?
It does. Now you mentioned something about a one-size-fits-all solution. Do you have any sort of tips that you can give to people today?
We put together, again, Authentic Feng Shui is the only one that deals with timing, and so we put several tips on our website based on the monthly energy, just to help people understand what's happening and what they can do, again, to respond to it. I find it very empowering when we know that something is possible, and then we can make choices about it. We can make educated decisions. So we put tips on the website every month, update that every single month, and that's at intuitiveconcepts.com.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.